Good morning. A weird thought this morning. Were we born again the day that we have the date that we say we accepted the Lord? Or were we born again the day that Jesus died on the cross and was raised from the grave? Are we? Hang on. Jesus said to Nicodemus that we need to be born again. That means literally to be born from above. Then he didn't understand it correctly, and then he went into this whole thing about natural birth. How can I go into natural birth again? And then Jesus says, no, it's not that. You need to be born from above. So, if Paul says that we have died with Christ and that we were raised with him when he was risen from the grave, we were born again 2,000 years ago. See, Jesus was born from a virgin womb, and he was raised up from a virgin tomb, and maybe that's got something to do with our salvation. So yes, maybe it's a bit of both. Maybe it is God worked it for us 2,000 years ago, and we already died with him on the cross. All we need to do is to say yes and step into what he has already done for us. But it's a focus thing. If we focus on, whoa, it was me, I gave my heart to the Lord on a crusade, I gave my heart to the Lord when that evangelist made an altar call, I did this, then the focus is a very humanistic salvation. But if we realize that we were born from above, like in the natural birth, you could not pick your daddy, you could not pick your mummy, you could not pick the date you were born, you could not pick anything. You were birthed in the natural. I'm not saying all of that applied for the spiritual, but what I do say is, what do we do with the portion that says that we are born from above? That God is calling us, that God worked the salvation in Christ Jesus. And the moment we realized that hang on, there's more to Christ in the story, it is not only because of him, it is because of what he did. It was because he called us through the Spirit. It's everything to do with him. Mine is just saying yes, and to agree with what he already did. Think about that. Have a blessed day.